My girlfriend was acting like a smartass. So I made her cry and apologize to me and said she learned this shit from TikTok. I 25M and my girlfriend 24F are dating for 7 months. She is the sweetest girl and is my dream girl. But last month, she kept sending me "I love you" and "you are my world" messages. Then the next day ignores me. She says let's spend the night together and I tell her to give me a few minutes. Then ignores me when I make time for her. I work as an engineer and trying to run a business, so I'm really busy with life. But I still make as much time as I could with her. I always spend the night with her watching movies or sleeping on video calls with her. I try out her hobbies to make her feel like I'm with her in everything, learn cooking with her, and try to look for games that are her type so we can play together. I barely sleep just trying to focus on her and my work, but that's fine really. I'm happy. Last week I sent her a message and she ignored me. I sent her a message asking why is she ignoring me, and she answered, "Did I ignore you? Or did you send me a message not worth replying to?" And I lost it after that and told her, "You are right, ignore me more." Next day she sent me a good morning message and I ignored it. She asked me why didn't I reply back to her, and I said, "Oh, did I not reply? Or was your message not worth replying to?" She got pissed and said, "Don't talk to me." I should mention my girl is the type to say don't talk to me then gets mad when I don't talk to her. So when we argue and she says that, I sit her down or call her and try to fix it like normal people, because I don't have time for drama. But this time I ignored her. So after a few hours she texted me and asked why didn't I call her and just ignore her. I replied with, "Did I ignore you? Or just wasn't worth to talk to you about?" She got pissed even more and went to sleep saying, "You made me cry, hope you are happy." And I ignored it again. The next day she woke up and started texting me paragraphs about how bad of a boyfriend I am, and I ignored it again. We didn't talk for that whole day because she knows what I'm gonna answer her with. At that time I was planning to text her the next day sweet stuff like "I love you a lot." Then the next day ignore her again like she was doing. But she decided to grow up a little bit and text me and apologize. I was in the middle of work at that time, but she said she is really sorry and wants to talk about what she did and fix it, so I left for an early break to talk to her on the phone. She explained why she was doing all this. She said saw multiple videos on TikTok saying stuff like "Do you want him to love you more? Text him sweet things one day and next day ignore him, or when he says why did you ignore, tell him did I ignore you? Or was your message not worth replying to?" And shit like that, and girls in the comments saying haha my boyfriend loved me more after this. I laughed at her so hard people around me thought I'm crazy. I explained to her how much of an idiot she is for thinking this would ever work in any relationship, and she apologized again. I accepted her apology because it's really nothing big, just wanted her to know what she is doing. I asked her why would she do this anyways. I asked her if she feels that I'm ignoring her or not giving her enough attention or stuff like that, and she said no, just wanted to feel some drama in the relationship. I told her how I was planning to text her a lot next day then ignore her the day after, and she said she kept crying the whole night last night when I used her drama against her. I asked her if she wants more drama, and she said no. So I guess she learned her lesson. Also, to the people who post videos encouraging people to ignore their partners and shit like that, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you. You are ruining relationships with this shit.